Going on this morning, guys? Super Bass Man here. We're out on Hunting Run Reservoir. The reservoir is really low, and they're saying that the bass bite is really bad. Let's change that. Alright, so far, no luck. I was throwing a 5XD crankbait off these ledges, and I've thrown a swim bait, and now I am drop shotting on a piece of structure that I found. Or cover, I should say. There are a ton of boats around me. Doesn't look like anybody's having really any luck. So the bite is definitely tough today, but we are not giving up yet. Well, I found this grass bed, and I think I saw a fish on it. So I decided to throw a couple different baits. Threw my drop shot in there. Threw a Nico rig plasma tail in there. Now I'm running my swim bait by it. I'm pretty sure I saw a bass in there. Found out from another angler that they're actually draining this reservoir for some reason. And he said whenever they mess with the water level, the bite gets all messed up. So that's where they're not biting comes from. Like I said, I've never seen it this low before. Trying to see if I can find one hiding up in this grass. Be a nice cool way to escape the heat. I couldn't find them deep, so I've reverted back up here in the shallows. Alright, so it's been about another 20 minutes and I'm still fishing structure. I've just switched to ultralight. So now I'm fishing a robo worm that I've Nico rigged. I think this is 8-pound fluorocarbon. On an ultralight rod and reel. So kind of a last resort. I think we have one here, boys. Yeah. All right. Alrighty. Oh, little baby bass. Hey, we got the skunk off. Nice hook set. Well, when you ain't got nothing, it's something. You know what I mean? Alright, man. Thank you for getting the skunk off me. I appreciate it. Well, there you have it. We just need to get the big stuff out of our head and fish ultra light. So get this rig back up and see if we can pull some off this structure up here too. So like I said, guys, I'm Nico rigging this robo worm The color is Pumpkin Punisher. So, putting in our nail weight, like so. So, we want the ring to be about right there, so that the head is able to drag on the bottom. So we're going to use our wacky rig tool here, like so. And then you want the hook to go backwards, just underneath, like so. So let's get back in there and see if we can catch another one. So I switched off the Nico part and just nose hooked it. Oh, missed him. The Nico was picking up too much grass because the fall was a little fast, so I couldn't keep it above the grass. So with me being able to kind of jig it and keep it above the grass, I've had a couple of successful hits. I just haven't been able to get the hook set. They're probably little, that's why. Oh. Did he take my worm? Nope. Yeah, it's probably little guys up in here. Maybe even bluegill. All right, boys. We got might have a little bit of a better one here. It's hard to tell in this ultralight. Definitely don't want to hawse them in. Oh yeah. Nice fish. Don't get wrapped around the prop, buddy. Oh yeah, nice fish. Woo! That's a big one. Pinned him right in the side of the lip. That's how you end the evening, or middle of the day. Largemouth. Ooh. Smells good. All right, guys. So, had to come off the water. It was too hot, too humid, and I think the one bottle of water that I had plus the frozen bottle just wasn't enough. So, had to come inside, get some lunch, and refuel my electrolytes with some Gatorade. But I think today was a really good example of adapting. You know, I went out there, I had one thing in mind. I was gonna fish them deep. I was gonna throw a crank. I was gonna throw a swim bait, and nobody was catching anything. All the boats around me, nothing. So picking up that finesse with that Nico rig, you know, that was the best decision I could have made, because it was complete opposite of what I thought I was going to be throwing and where I thought they would be. And you know, if the situation was different, they weren't draining the water, it hadn't just rained, it wasn't a full moon, all these other things, you know, come into play as far as where fish might be, and they're just not always where you think they're going to be. So you got to adapt and really don't get yourself stuck in a rut, thinking, all right, well, obviously it's hot, they're going to be deep, or you know, whatever you go out there thinking, and your initial mindset, whatever you have your initial rods rigged up. Luckily, I have, you know, 7 or 8 rods that I can have an assortment, you know, of what I throw. You know, if the rods that I have initially tied on, you know, if all 7 of them don't work, then, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Bad luck. But I was really happy that I landed the 2 that I landed, especially that last one. You know, fishing that ultralight, it was a fun fight, and ended up having a great day. So I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Peace.
Super bass man, super bass man, super bass man comes from another place. He fishes beside you and catches more fish than you. Super bass man doesn't do it on purpose.